Good morning everyone and welcome back to Morning Markets from the team at True Potential. I'd also like to say thanks to those that have been subscribing on our YouTube channel. If you haven't, please just hit that subscribe button and you'll get all the great content from True Potential onto your YouTube feed. Looking at markets from yesterday, a very subdued trading day across most of the main asset classes. If we look at equities, really little change across European, UK markets over the day. Into the US, broader indices relatively unchanged. A better performance coming through from the NASDAQ, but that was very much driven by one sector there, the biotech sector, as Biogen got approval for its Alzheimer's drug. The first Alzheimer's drug actually to receive approval in the past 18 years, so quite a milestone for the company and a very strong share price reaction to that as well. If we look at just in the Treasury yield market, yields moved out ever so slightly, a couple of basis points on the day. Remember that they did come in the US's case at the 10-year 7 basis points on Friday, posted the jobs report, so just moving out a little bit, 2 basis points really in the US 10-year yesterday. Other stories to focus on and things that we've been discussing as a team. Janet Yellen's discussion around inflation and the stimulus package has certainly caught some attention. Remember, she's the US Treasury Secretary, so not directly involved in the setting of interest rate policy, but certainly worth noting her comments given she is ex-chair of the FOMC and really setting out a strong defence of the $4 trillion spending plan that President Biden has put in place, saying that that's not stimulus. It should be thought of as long-term investment in the US economy, really positioning the economy to kick on over the next number of years. And also within that then, alluding to the fact that inflation may stay higher for a little bit longer, but actually higher inflation and a higher interest rate environment could position the US better going forward to be able to respond to future challenges. So really an interesting few comments from Janet Yellen there. Also yesterday, we've discussed in both morning markets and podcasts the role of cryptocurrencies and the volatility that we've seen there. Interesting, yesterday we had a paper coming out, a discussion paper from the Bank of England, which discusses a number of aspects of cryptocurrencies and their real role in the economy, but also in terms of society. And if we look at the number of areas that the Bank of England are discussing, it's really quite an interesting paper looking at the role of money in the economy, thinking about public policy objectives, how they align with it, implications for macroeconomic stability, and then the regulatory environment. I think that's the crucial part of what's happening and the part of the issues that we're seeing in terms of that volatility in cryptocurrencies is this discussion about how is it effectively regulated. And we're seeing that not just from the Bank of England, we've heard that from the Federal Reserve, we've also heard it from the People's Bank of China as well. So certainly something to continue to monitor, that regulatory environment for cryptocurrencies. I'll leave it there for today, but please do join us again tomorrow. Many thanks.
Subscribing to the True Potential YouTube channel is quick and easy. Simply go to your YouTube app on your phone, type in True Potential and press the red subscribe option. You'll then be notified as and when new videos are released.